Well, look at this beast. Nar size, I knows. It's big and it's heavy. Um, it's a handmade dollhouse that Deb sourced for me from a family that I know, but she knows better. And it's this, it's a giant. It's an absolute giant. So there's a front door, there's some windows, some more windows in the sides. That's the inside. So I think it's fantastic. Thanks for finding it for me, getting it for me, Deb. I am excited to figure out what to do with it. It needs a lot of work. Um, there's another piece that goes on it, that goes on the roof there. So I have to get some hinges for it. And it's got a crack in it, so I have to sort of try to glue all that together. Needs to be cleaned. It's got some floor, like fabric for the floor, but it's, I think I will pull that up. Yeah, so now I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with it. It's quite large. So if I work on it here on this, in this space, it'll require lots of moving stuff around and out of the way. What's really sweet about it, and I'm going to keep this detail, it says here it's Emma's house. Over here it says it's Elvis's house, which is brilliant. Kids are amazing. Lots of love has gone on this. It's obviously brought a lot of joy, but it was originally Emma's house. And down here there's a tag, and it says, sorry, I can't really see it. The tag says, this dollhouse was made especially for Emma Carol Hogan on the occasion of her 3rd birthday, July 12th, 2009. So I'm going to keep that for sure. It might even become a piece of art inside. So I'm going to give it a clean and have a think on it. I've got to find somewhere to put it. So, Deb, aside from bringing me a giant dollhouse, dropped off some bags of things as well. So let's have a look and see what we got. I knew that these were coming. More COVID boxes for furniture. So they're a good size for building the furniture that I want to use in my rooms, I think. So thanks for those. So, and a tray of wooden embellishments. So I've got one of these that I've used almost everything up. Not quite, but almost everything. So I needed some more. That's great. Kettle. All right, I'm back with my coffee and going through this bag from Deb. And there is some, sorry, I had a biscuit. There's flowers. Look at those. I love the yellow ones. So that's exciting. And there is a solar lamp spike. I'm not sure if these flowers, these leaves came on it or not, but that's a good shape. I'm sure something, well, I will make something at some point in time that I'll say, I wish I had a cone shape. And there is one. So I'm putting that right in my flower bag immediately. Oh, and there's another one. What is that? That's a funny thing. Is that like a hat for a doll or something? It's the inside of it. It's like hydrangeas on the outside, and the inside is silky. So I imagine it must be a hat of some sort for a doll. But I will peel those flowers off and use them for sure. Smarty packets. They'd be good for building little things. A bunch of those. Some burlap bags. They're neat. They're neat for projects just on their own. I've got a lot of burlap for rug hooking. Little rug hook bags would be cute, wouldn't they? That might be a take to the pond project. You might have started something else there, Deb. Just like that. That's how my brain works. Oh, there's all sorts of little bits and pieces in here. Oh, there's a little vase. That's sweet. It's like a little glass. Is it glass? It feels like that. Like that scratchy glass. It gives me like heebie-jeebies, but is really pretty. And lots of bits of metal. More flowers. More bits of little bits of jewelry, like earring backs and clasps. And some napkin rings. She also, I took this out, didn't I? I'm not sure what that is. It's a weird thing, but I'm sure it'll get used for something. Yeah. Okay, that's what's in that bag. There's another bag. See, then I just think, oh, maybe I should have a dinner party. I've got napkin rings. Distracted easily? Who, me? All right, I'm going to put all those bits from jewelry together in my container that holds things like that. Oh, this is what's in the other bag. Lots of dollhouse furniture. All right. That means I don't have to make lots of dollhouse furniture. I didn't even show you that. That was a beautiful bit of green fabric, and I immediately went, yep, that belongs there. Bathtub. I wonder if someone made it or if it was bought. There's lots of cool little bits. Little tables. Running machine. That's funny. That'll get made into something else right fast. Ooh. A little closet that some little hands had to go at decorating. Very nice little hands. I'm going to redo it. Counter. It's like a oven and with a bread box. I don't know. I should point this down, shouldn't I? Because you're not seeing any of it. I like the chair a lot. looks like a nightstand. The proportions of this furniture is interesting. That's why I'm wondering who made it. But the baked on color implies that it wasn't made locally. Ooh, little chest. What's in here? Oh, little things, little kitchen-y type things. Right on. Table. Mirror. Sink. There's all kinds of little bits of things in here too. Bit of artwork somebody made. Plants. I guess that's a table. And shelving. A wardrobe. A pet carrier. More little artworks. A little tiny blanket. Oven, stove. Ironing board. That's not going to get used either. A little bench or a seat of some sort. I'm not sure what that is, but it's a thing that could become something. VCR. There's all sorts of little bits and pieces. Oh, look, here's another little unit. Oh, a sink. Milk crate. Garbage pail. There's little animals. There's a little bunny rabbit. There's a little dog. There's another little dog. There's a balloon. Maybe that's supposed to be weights. I don't know. A little plate. What else is in here? Little bears. Little basket. Little bears like this. Just little toys, little odds and ends. Pussycat. Little tiny, tiny doll. A toilet. A little basket. Another little tiny fox. That's some good stuff, Dad. All right. So now I've got to think about what I'm going to do. I have to figure out how to, where I'm going to work on that. What I'm going to do with it. I need a plan, I think. I can clean it and paint it white. But it might need more windows. I don't know. I have to figure that out. I'm not sure if I have the tools to make new windows. Yeah, so that's something that needs to be figured out. Can I show you the bath? Look at the bath. Bath's huge. So, yeah, I've got some work to do, I see. I have been wanting to, the 3 pieces of furniture I made, the little desk and the chair and the cupboard bed that I did. I want to make a room for those pieces, but I do not have the right things for building a room for it. I want to do the medium-sized rooms that I do, the ones that I've done the most of, the ones that are sort of square. And yeah, that's what I want to do this room in, and I have none of those boards. So I need to get to the dollar store for that. And that just hasn't happened yet. So in the meantime, maybe what I'll do is I'll have a clean at the big thing there and a think on it and see where it goes. All right, that's what I'll do. So I washed it with some soapy water with some orange oil in it, because it has a few spots in it where there's been stickers stuck on and it's sticky. The orange oil helps get that off when you soak it on. So hopefully that works. The screws that were holding the lid on must have been glued in. Totally destroyed my screwdriver. So I need to get another one of those. In the end, I had to use the pliers, and essentially I had to rip the things out. I could get them to turn a little tiny bit, and then I would, when I get them up just far enough, I could grab them with the pliers and rip them out. But yeah, that was a bit of a pain in the backside trying to pull those out. I still have to clean and get them out of this thing as well. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, so that also has to happen. But I'm going to upload this video, and I will most likely then start ripping out the carpet in there and slapping on a bit of paint on it. That's the plan. I have thoughts about windows, so maybe I should do that first. Think about where I want windows and what tools I've got to put windows in, because I don't know if I have those. All right, that part's done. I'll see you at once.